Preparing Jello shots are a cooler option to regular cocktails. Why not have both, we say. For an ultra-cool, mean batch of Jello shots, you won't have to look further than right here. Let's take a look at how to make Jello shots with vodka. Whether you're hosting a barbecue party, backyard dinner, or quiet rendezvous with close friends or family, Jello shots never fail to entertain and please guess. We don't know if it's the spiked Jello, psychedelic colors, or that dreamy sheen that beckons walloping, but we're sure of one thing, they're pretty darn great. There are all sorts of flavors available in the market when it comes to Jello, including the alcohol itself, that can be used to prepare the shots. We've narrowed it down to a select few which are crowd pleasers in every sense of the word. Jello shot recipes with vodka. Strawberry banana Jello shot with coconut cream. Yield, 30 approximately. Ingredients required: 1 pack of strawberry banana Jello by Kraft, 3 ounces. Or any other brand. 1 cup of boiling water. 1 cup of chilled vodka, strawberry flavored or plain. Any brand will do. 1 pack of cream cheese. 3 tablespoons of coconut powder. 1 cup of shredded coconut. Directions: fill a cup to the brim with water and pop it into the microwave for about 2 minutes on high, or until the water starts to bubble. In a glass bowl, empty the ingredients of the Jello pack before pouring the boiling water into it. Stir briskly to avoid letting the crystals settle at the bottom. Wait for it to completely dissolve before adding the vodka. Keep the mix aside for now. Empty the pack of cream cheese in another bowl and gently fold it with the coconut powder, making sure not to leave any clumpy bits behind. Add a dollop of this sinful mix to each shot glass, layering only the bottom, as seen in the image. Pop it into the refrigerator for 10 minutes. Once the coconut-flavored cream cheese sets, you can pour the Jello mix, room temperature, into each shot glass. Pop it back into the refrigerator and it'll be all set to devour after about 2 hours. Garnish the shot glasses with the shredded coconut, just a tad, please. And proudly serve the tropical Jello shots to your parched guests. Watermelon-flavored Jello shots. Yield, 40 approximately. Ingredients required: 1 pack of watermelon Jello by Kraft, 3 ounces. Or any other brand. 10 limes. 1 cup of boiling water. 1 cup of chilled vodka, plain. Any brand will do. 1/2 cup watermelon seeds, blitzed in a blender for a count of 3 seconds. Directions: cut the limes into halves and gently remove the pulp using a teaspoon. You can first squeeze the juice from the limes and use it later for cooking. Once the pulp has been completely removed, rinse the insides with clean drinking water before drying them with a dish towel. Place the lime halves face up on a large tray before you begin making your Jello mix. To a big glass bowl, add the Jello pack's contents before pouring the cup of boiling water into it. Give it a quick stir until the crystals completely dissolve. Lastly, add the chilled vodka and crushed watermelon seeds. Give it a brief stir before pouring it into the lime halves. Pop these into the refrigerator and check on them in about 2 hours. After the watermelon seed speckled Jello sets, use a sharp knife to cut the lime halves into quarters. These gritty, nutty Jello shots will be quite delightful to sink one's teeth into. They'll be wiped out within seconds, so do prepare a generous batch of these. Mango cherry Jello shots with kiwi. Yield, 30 approximately. Ingredients required: 1 pack of black cherry/cherry Jello by Kraft, 3 ounces. Or any other brand. 1 cup of boiling water. 1 cup of chilled vodka, plain. Any brand will do. 1 cup of sliced kiwis. 1 cup of frozen pureed mangoes. Directions: empty the pack of Jello into a big glass bowl, carefully pouring the hot water into it while stirring simultaneously. Add the vodka to this fruity Jello mix before pouring it into the shot glasses. Place it in the refrigerator for about 2 hours. You can puree about 2 or 3 medium-sized mangoes. They should be firm if you want to acquire a silky, creamy puree. Place the peeled mango slices in the freezer for 30 minutes before pureeing it in a blender with 2 dollops of whole cream. Once the Jello sets, Layer the top of each shot glass with the mango puree and a slice of kiwi. The kiwi's zinc coupled with the mild flavor of the cherry jello amplifies the full-bodied mango puree. There are going to be a lot of tipsy guests at the party. Orange-flavored jello shots. Yield, 30 approximately. Ingredients required: 1 pack of orange jello by Kraft, 3 ounces. Or any other brand. 1 cup of boiling water, 1 cup of chilled vodka, 10 oranges. Directions: slice the oranges in half and scoop the pulp out, making sure to give it a good rinse before pouring the jello mix into it. You can keep the pulp aside and include it to the mix in the end, to add an interesting twist in flavor. Once the water is done boiling, pour it into a big bowl that contains the contents of the jello pack. Stir the mix energetically until the crystals completely dissolve. You can add the pulp to the mix at this stage, but not the juice, since this can turn the jello into a watery mess. Place the halves in the refrigerator for at least 2 hours. After the jello-encased orange halves set, slice them into quarters before serving these to guests. You can garnish them with mint leaves for an invigorating finish, especially if you're hosting a lazy luncheon on a Sunday afternoon. A peaceful siesta awaits after indulging in such a mellow spread of jello shots. You can experiment with all sorts of flavors to give your jello shots a unique makeover every single time. You can add juice, either the same flavor as the jello or one that complements it, instead of water to your mix, but you'll have to whisk it a little more vigorously because you can't obviously boil juice. It'll give guests' taste buds a one-of-a-kind treat if you were to substitute water for juice, or even using flavored vodka for an explosion of sorts. Don't use overpowering flavors that will compete for attention, but those that merge well together. Cheers!